This guy's grandma has a ton of dogs, over 15 of them, living on her property. She often gets random complaints from neighbors due to all the barking. I'm calling her as an interracial couple that recently moved in next door. And we haven't been able to get much sleep lately, because of all those dogs. Oh yeah, one more thing. She really hates interracial couples.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Can I speak with Julie?
She's not in. Can I take a message?
Well, my name's Chris. I actually live right nearby. I was just calling regarding I wanted to kind of get some closure on the whole dog situation. Me and my husband have just been struggling to fall asleep at night, and I just kind of wanted to see if she would be there to chat.
What about?
Well, there's just so many dogs, and, we tried to come move in here temporarily just for some peace and quiet. We thought we'd be away from, the city life. We're from New York, and there's just so many dogs, just dogs everywhere.
Well, yeah, there's lots of dogs. Yes, there is lots of dogs.
But they're just so
they
loud.
Always have been. Well, they're loud dogs.
What can we do to convince Julie to put a muzzle on those bad boys or something? Because they're just so loud. This is the right number for Julie, right? When can I talk to Julie?
Well, yeah, this is the right number for Julie, and I know she's not going to put no muzzle on no dogs because her dogs are not loud.
Well, are you sure you're not Julie? Because you kind of sound Julie-like to me.
Well, yeah, this is Julie, but she's not going to put no muzzles on her dogs because her dogs are not loud. They're inside dogs.
Wait, but you're confusing me now. You're speaking in the third person, but saying, are you Julie or not?
Okay, this is Julie, but my dogs are inside. I have inside dogs. I don't have outside dogs. I have inside dogs.
But Julie, why'd you lie to me in the first place? I just wanted to talk to you.
Because I just don't talk to anybody. I'm not understanding you saying my dogs are loud.
But I struggle sleeping at night. I hear them through the walls. It's hard. And me and my husband has to get up early for work.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Just right down from me, but they're so loud.
Whereabouts do you live, dear?
Okay, look, like I said, I'm staying with...
Where do you live? Where do you live?
I'm literally on... I'm next door. You're on 6, right?
Yes, and you're not hearing my dogs because my dogs are inside, and they do not bark at night unless there's somebody coming to my door. You have no reason to hear my dogs barking. I think you're mistaken.
Okay, I'm not mistakey. You're mistakey. Hello, Julie.
God, that was so funny, dude. That was so hilarious. I'm gonna call her back.
Hello?
Hey, Julie, it's Tyrone calling. My husband called you a moment ago. I just want
Your husband? What in the hell is the deal about your husband?
Yeah. So my husband called you, and he told you about how the dogs was making so much noise and we having trouble sleeping at night. So I just want to see,
I want to tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is my house. This is my property. If you've got a problem with this, you bring the law out here, or I'm going to bring the law to you.
Well, all I'm saying is,
suggest...
my husband wants to give him a sedative. Next time, give him a doggy treat with some Xanax in or something like that. He was joking around about it.
You cannot tell me what to do with my animals. You hear me? It's none of your business what I've got. Yeah, I come from New York or wherever you come from. Yeah. You don't come here to and tell me what to do. You hear me? Yeah. My dog. Yeah. You better make sure whose dogs you're talking about.
You have more than 10 dogs, right? There's so many dogs. We see so many different dogs. Isn't 1 or 2 enough?
They're not all my dogs that's running around here. You better find out your facts there, because I'm fixing to get a lawyer and have you for slandering. Because you better find out your facts, my dear. All my dogs I have is none of your fucking business. They all have shots. They all have tags. It's none of your damn business, young man.
You keep extending you keep extending all these words and stuff like that. Lord,
you need to mind your own damn business, because what I have is none of your business. I've been here a lot damn longer than you. It's none of your damn business is what I have.
I know, but can't you just be a good neighbor? Why do you gotta be so rude and stuff like that? Hello?
Oh my God, she's gone. This lady is amazing.
Hello?
Yeah, hi there. I was just calling regarding the ad you had up on Craigslist.
What?
Yeah, there's an ad up on here on Craigslist for the handful of loving dogs available for adoption. I was just calling in to see if I could maybe come swing by.
Somebody has got it in for me, and I do not have any dogs for adoptions. Thank you.
Oh, do you want me to tell you what it says, just so you can be ahead? Because I'm looking at it right now. It says, I'm a homeowner that loves dogs, but unfortunately have a bit too many to properly care for them myself. 12 dogs currently. I'm looking to offload about 6 of them. You didn't post that?
No, sir, I did not.
Got you.
No, sir, I don't even have a Craigslist. I don't even do that.
Really? That's so strange, because it says here my neighbors have been complaining about a lot of noise and barking, so letting off a few of these...
But it is on Craigslist?
It is, yeah. Are you at 6 Road?
I sure do appreciate that, because that is cyberbullying. I'm having somebody cyberbully me, and I've got to, it's a federal offense.
Gotcha.
So, and I've got somebody, investigating this. I really, truly do appreciate you telling me this, and that's just more fuel for my fire. Thank you, darling.
Gotcha. Do you want me to go ahead and send a message to Craig? I can try to reach out, I guess. It's his list,
I wish you would, because I do not know about this stuff. There's somebody that they're cyberbullying me, but I really do appreciate you doing this for me, please, because
No problem. I'm going to go ahead and send a message to Craig. Maybe they'll reach out to you or send you a letter or something and call you about removing it. I don't know usually how it works to get these things removed.
I am going to get to the bottom of this, and I'm going to talk to my special detective on this right here that I need to call and talk to him and let him know about this.
I'm going to go ahead and report this ad. I'm going to reach out to Craig and see if maybe he can get in touch with you. But, I'm sorry that happened.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you take care now. It's going to be so funny to have Rakesh call back and be like, yeah, hello, it's Craig. Yeah, I got a message about your ad. Yeah, it's not you? Okay, let me see what I can do it.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. This is Craig calling from Craigslist. I was just returning a requested callback. Did you send in an inquiry on our online form?
Nope.
Got you. Well, it looks like there was an inquiry here saying that requested removal for a couple advertisement due to some fraudulent entry.
Yeah, take it off, because I don't want it on there. I didn't put it on there.
Got you. So what do you want me to take off exactly? Because there is a few advertisements here linking back to this telephone number, so I wanted to see which one you want.
Take every damn bit of it off. I do not deal with Craigslist. I don't know how to deal with it. I want it all off.
So I can go ahead and take care of that now, but just so you do know, we do charge a fee for the expedited removal of advertisements after they are propagated.
How can you charge me a fee when I didn't put it on there? Now, you're not going to charge me a fee because I did not put it on there. It's fraud. It's cyberbullying. I did not put it on. How can you charge me for taking it off? Something I did not do.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
There was a payment for it, and we had to reroute the Majug. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. This is Pet Detective Russell Schwartz from the Animal Shelter. How you doing today, ma'am?
Alrighty.
I got a submission here, and I have to kind of follow up on this pending investigation about the complaint we received from a nearby household in your area.
What is that? What are you talking about? You need to tell me what you're talking about.
Absolutely. So we got a complaint from a nearby household that stated that there were just some concerning conditions and animal mistreatment potentially going on. So we were just trying to come and take a quick peek and just kind of make sure everything's okay or see what's going on.
No, you need to tell me what kind of conditions you're talking about.
We had an undercover detective stationed on your street, and, apparently there were some reports that there was some pretty hard pulling on leashes, and then we had some neighbors complain saying that if they're...
I think you are full of doo-doo, and no, you can't come by my house if you want to send a sheriff, and I think this is some... listen, if this is concerned, there is no abuse going on at this house.
Understood. And I just to let you know, what the individual was saying was that, the premises is almost like, sometimes feels like a zoo. There's so many animals roaming around, over a dozen dogs. Is any of this...
Baby, whatever animals I have here. Okay, I don't have the most perfect yard in the world.
Totally understand. It's just that we got, complaints from 3 different numbers and allegedly a neighbor down the road, so...
And you call back that number and it's disconnected.
Interesting.
They have done all that stuff to me. One of them's a black guy. There's no such thing. One's a woman, and one of them's kind of a foreign-sounding guy.
What do you mean there's no such thing? Because there's an individual, there's just no African-Americans on your street, typically?
No.
I'm just trying to figure out, because there was an individual that called in. His name was Tyrone, and then his husband, Chris.
Yes, that is him. And there is not a black man that lives 2 blocks away from me in any direction you want to go.
So you mentioned a lady, and actually the complaint came from a gay individual named Chris.
Yes.
Did you happen to speak to him and his husband by any chance?
Yes. That Tyrone is I think the wife part, and the other one is the husband. I don't know which it is,
Wait,
but they are a gay couple.
They're both husbands, though. So was there one acting as
whatever you want to call them, whatever you want to call them and stuff? But yes.
Gotcha. And I have to ask, just because it is protocol, is there any chance you just didn't take their concerns seriously due to their sexual orientation? I know sometimes that can rub people the wrong way. You know,
sir. That tree you don't need to bark at.
Okay, we're not barking up that tree. You know, and the foreign-sounding individual you mentioned, who is that? I'm trying to just take some notes here to see if these are the same suspects that have been calling in.
You know, like one of them Turkey-ish, Iraqi-ish, or something like that. You know, one of them kind of, the way they speak to you.
Is there by any chance one of the dogs nearby that you could just put close to the phone so we could potentially hear their breathing patterns and see if they have any anxiety or any, like, odd breathing patterons? Or,
do you want me to wake them up? It's their nap time.
Oh, it's their nap? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I hear. Here's my Pomeranian, and I'll see if she'll breathe for you.
Okay, all right, perfect. It's unorthodox, but we do like to hear from the dogs themselves when we're working on a case like this, but I do appreciate that.
Can you talk to him? She's just backing up. I don't know if you're saying anything to her. She's just backing up.
Any chance we can get some of them to speak, bark, or something like that?
Bark for me, big boy. Willow, bark for me. One of you. You bark up. Will you bark for me? No, they're not going to bark because I want them to bark.
If I was there, I could show him my badge. Maybe he'd talk.
Okay. Here you go. Here's one's going to growl. Well,
here we go.
Well, the growling is stopped.
Here, it's like a case of blue balls. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll go ahead and have to... I appreciate all the closure here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and circle back with my team, see if I can find out any more information about this, and hopefully give you a call just to kind of give you some closure.
Thank you, dear.
All right, take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Hey there, Julie. How you doing? This is Russell giving you a call back.
Okay.
You know, you asked me to follow up, so I wanted to give you a quick shout. I do have some good news. Are you sitting down?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Well, I'm proud to say that this saga is indeed coming to a close. You know, we just wrapped up our internal investigation and found out that these guys are actually renowned dog thieves. You know, they've stolen over, 63 and a half puppies and full-grown dogs in the past 2 years.
Yes.
And I'm not sure what their motive was, but, you shouldn't be getting any more calls from there. So I hope that's great news for you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Real good deal.
I'm in a police cruiser right now. They're actually in the back seat, so,
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Anybody deserves it, they deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are going away for a long time. You should have never messed with Julie, okay?
But it's not fair. We weren't even going to do anything. You know the law.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry. They're upset about this whole ordeal, but, we've been trying to figure out what's going on. Have you got any more calls since the last time?
No, I have not.
Okay, all right. Well, that's honestly just really good news because I was concerned about what was going on. I really felt for you there. It's just,
yes.
It was really heart wrenching. I wanted to make sure that I could bring this all to a close and make it a happy ending.
Well, I sure do appreciate you, young man.
This is my third time in the pen. I can't go back. Why you gonna do that to me?
Sir, I'm on the phone. I need you to just relax. Sorry, it's crazy,
Oh.
But they're going away for a long time, so I just wanted to give you a heads up on that and let you know that you shouldn't be getting any more calls about this going forward.
Thank you very much, young man.
All right, ma'am. Well, you take care now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you very much, young man.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This sweet, sweet woman. I had to give this lady, a happy ending and, let her sleep at night because I kind of felt bad.
Oh my god, Julie, you got us in trouble! Well, that's what you get for posting those ads on Craigslist. Good thing we had Craig take care of it. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And for all of you that want to know how I change my caller ID and get new phone numbers, check out the link below and spend a minute answering a few questions for me. And maybe I'll be able to offer it to you guys in the near future. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys again next week.